Guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love football. Okay, Tennessee versus Alabama. Here we go. You know, at the beginning of the season, I would have predicted Alabama to be dominant on both offense and defense, and I would have never expected Bryce Young to get hurt somehow, and I would have expected Alabama's run game to be really good with Jahmyr Gibbs and McClellan. Well, not the case this year, you know. And I know it was A&M's defense they just played, but and I know that Bryce Young also didn't play. But the turnovers that happened were just inexcusable. What was it? 3, 4 fumbles, an interception? Should have been 2 interceptions. 2 missed field goals at home against a team that has no offense, or supposedly no offense. Well, you know what? I got to go with Tennessee in this one. I don't see Alabama beating Tennessee this year. Tennessee is the most complete team that Alabama's going to face this year on the road. They have a really good front seven. Their secondary is not great, but I think it's good enough. And Tennessee's offense is just scary good. Look what they did at LSU. You know, only other team that does anything like that is Alabama. Tennessee did what they wanted with LSU, really. And they even missed a field goal on top of that, so it should have been a little worse. Unless Tennessee just craps the bed at home, they don't score in the red zone like they did with Florida, and they let Alabama hang around, I just don't see Alabama winning this game. You know, anything's possible. I just don't have a good feeling about Alabama. You know, take away the Milroe turnovers. He had 3 turnovers by himself. I think he fumbled twice and he had an interception, right? So that's 3 turnovers. The running backs also fumbled twice together, and there were 2 missed field goals. Points off the board. If they do that at home, and even if Bryce Young plays, you know he's not going to be 100%. He's going to have problems with that shoulder. And you know, it's a rivalry game. These teams do not like each other. Nick Saban has been cool with hurting quarterbacks. Shout out to Quinn Ewers for dominating OU yesterday, becoming OU's daddy. So Tennessee knows that. Josh Heupel, or Hopel, whatever his name is, knows that. So, you know, he's going to figure, well, if he's okay with hurting our quarterback, you know, that's a possibility. You know, knock on wood. I hope nothing happens. What's wood? But, yeah. So, I just don't see Alabama winning this game. You know, I think they're going to struggle on the road. They struggled at Texas. They struggled at Arkansas. Texas has a really good front seven, but the secondary wasn't great. And let's be honest, it's not because Oklahoma threw the football around. They couldn't throw the football. They didn't try to. They ran the football a lot because that's what they do this year. Alabama throws the football. They could not throw good against Texas with Bryce Young. Bryce Young was healthy for that game. He's not going to be healthy for the Tennessee game. And anybody wants to challenge that or call me stupid, you can say whatever you want, but Alabama's going to lose this game at Tennessee. And that's not all. I think Alabama will probably lose to Ole Miss somehow, and they may lose to LSU because that's on the road. Just because Tennessee did it doesn't mean that you will. So, yeah. And I think they may lose to Georgia in the SEC championship if they get there. So, yeah, I don't think Alabama beats Tennessee. It'll be worse if Jalen Milroe plays because he hasn't played much. Of course, he's going to turn the ball over. It's normal if he's being thrown right into the game. But if Bryce Young plays, I don't think he's going to be 100%. He's going to have problems in that game if he gets protected well. Remember, Alabama's offensive line has been very shaky, and guess who likes to put pressure on quarterbacks? Tennessee. So the Rocky Top will prevail. They will become bowl eligible. They will dethrone Alabama, and they might even beat Georgia and everybody else on their schedule. So we'll see what happens. But, yeah, I don't see Alabama beating Tennessee this year. That's just my opinion. My gut's telling me that. And when I go with my gut, I'm either dead on correct or I'm close to it, you know. So, yeah, I think my videos speak for themselves. I'm not always right, but I'm pretty close most of the time. And a lot of times I win. Not win, but I'm right about my predictions. So, yeah.